Hi everyone, welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Express monorail. We're now embarking on a scenic journey over the highway in the sky. We'll be traveling non-stop directly to the Magic Kingdom, so we ask that you remain seated at all times and no smoking, please. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're entering the vacation kingdom of the world. The white sandy beach is the beginning of our own tropic island resort here in Walt Disney World, the Polynesian Village. The village is all nestled around a South Seas harbor, complete with native outrigger canoes, waterfalls, luau's, and plenty of Tahitian dancing. You're invited to return and visit the islanders anytime during our operating hours, simply by taking the local monorail trains from the Magic Kingdom station. To the opposite side, just beyond the trees, is something special for you golfers. Our two 18-hole championship courses, open to the public. They're the site of the annual PGA Walt Disney World Open, featuring the top touring stars of professional golf. The large neck of land jutting out into the water is the site for another exciting resort being planned for the near future, based on an exotic Asian theme. The beautiful Seven Seas Lagoon is one of the most interesting man-made creations here in Walt Disney World. Even the islands are man-made. It took more than 3 years from the time the lagoon was started until it was filled with water. Incidentally, you can take the World Cruise over both the lake and lagoon aboard old-fashioned side-wheel steamships. You'll find them docked at the Magic Kingdom entrance.
Hello, everybody. Welcome and happy Saturday night. It's Disney Night Live. How's everybody going?
Aloha.
Hi.
Hello, and Merry Christmas, everyone.
Happy early Merry Christmas.
Early Merry Christmas.
Actually,
Here's
Hanukkah too. It's Hanukkah right now.
That's right.
Ready?
Lincoln is going to be Christmas.
I think the 8 Crazy Nights started. Yeah, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Today's the second. Oh, wow.
Tonight's the first crazy night. Disney Night Live is live with you right now. We've got Skipper Jay. We've got Mike and Becky Blencoe. We've got Aaron, Animal Kingdom Aaron. We've got Tinker Kim. And we've got my sister Diana with us, who actually is a Florida resident as of the past couple of years, and will have a upcoming visit to Walt Disney World with her family. So she's here tonight, and we are going to help plan her trip.
Help me.
She said she's raising the flag and she's asking for help. So good news tonight. Looks like we are out, and we got people commenting in from Facebook, which is great news. I want to say hello to everybody tuning in right now. We are live. If you could please share us out, we'd really appreciate that. So we're going to dive into our topic soon, but we always have to pay a little respect to our friends over at D Magic World. D Magic World, of course, if you've watched us before, you know that they are our one and only sponsor, D Magic World. They are a 24/7 streaming Disney music station. Right now, it is full go on the Christmas music over at D Magic World. dmagicworld.com. How do you find them? You go to the interwebs, you type in dmagicworld.com, and you'll see something like this, right? And you can see what they're playing. They have 2 stations. They have the park music, and then they also have the movie music. And you can make a request on the park music station, whatever you want to hear. You know me, I'm always there to put in a request, during the day, maybe a little tapestry of nations or, something fun like that. And my mouse isn't working correct tonight. Up top on their homepage, actually, there's a Now That's Disney tab. You can click on that. It takes you right to our Facebook group. So that's pretty awesome of Jasper to add that. Again, nonstop Disney magic. Diana, if you want to get in the mood for your upcoming trip and you want to get in the mood for Disney Christmas and fun, you tune in to dmagicworld.com. Cool. And it'll get you in the spirit. Not only that, but every Thursday and Sunday at 2 p.m., they play our shows at full length, which is really awesome.
Oh, wow. So, very nice.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Hello to everybody. We've got a gentleman named Nick Pachano tuning in tonight.
Oh, my God.
My brother. Hello, brother. We've got T. Nina, Jody Rice, Lily Johns. I want to say hi to everybody tuning in. Again, we are live. Please share us out. Ooh, that's a mouthful. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Okay.
Great.
I'm great.
I'm great. We're great. Yeah.
Right.
We're fantastic. I got my Walt Disney World annual pass today. I'm fine. I couldn't be better.
He could not be better. He is an official Florida resident with a Florida license. Watch out, Florida.
That's right.
I'm officially Florida man. Watch out.
You are
so happy for you.
I better not
Florida
see
man.
Florida's the best.
Wow.
I love it here.
Wow.
I'm pretty fond of Jersey. Yeah,
Jersey
come on.
resident, all her life.
Jersey resident. I know.
On Florida.
Are we talking about me now?
Yeah, come on. Come on. You're Jersey through and through.
I found my happy place.
Right. It's this show right here. It's Disney Night Live. This is your happy place.
It's only Disney, No, the people are phenomenal. A lot of Jersey people here. I will say this. I've got like 4 Jersey friends already. So
yeah.
But Florida, the weather, just the people, the atmosphere, the beach.
Right.
It's wonderful.
It is.
My
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest thing of Florida is Walt Disney World. It actually just enhances the state and is the reason we travel to Florida at least once a year. I know that. Skipper Jay is now a Florida resident. Mike and Becky, they're DVC just like Kim and I. And then you've got Animal Kingdom Aaron, who gets to go there. What, 5 days a week at least?
5 days a week. Catch me there
5
tomorrow.
days a week. Aaron's a star. He is a star. He was in the Mammoth Club vlog recently. He's all over because remember that Aaron works with the birds over at Animal Kingdom for both of the shows.
Very nice.
Aaron, I hate to say it, but you have become my real life Where's Waldo when I watch vlogs.
There he is.
Well, and it's like, here's the thing is that these vloggers, might I say, come in and I'm in a spot where they're always going to pass me because I'm always out there. And it's not like they have to go like to Dino Land to see me. No, I'm at the front of the Tree of Life. So anytime you walk by, you'll see my face.
I love the Tree of Life. Oh, I can't wait to see you.
So,
there goes Aaron.
Yeah,
I just can't believe that's how we found Aaron. Like, it's
I know,
right?
We were just like randomly there watching the show, and then took pictures and video, and Aaron was in them. And then David, didn't you post them on Instagram?
I shared it, yeah.
And like we still didn't know Aaron. Like, we were talking to you though, weren't we?
He liked the post.
Oh,
and we started chatting in Instagram, and
that's how we met Aaron and got him on the show for one episode, like to interview him, and now he's He's with us.
He's
No,
part
I'm
of the
here.
show. He's part of the
Now he's
show.
here.
Him and Kai have gone around and adopted all of us.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
I forgot to share us out to one spot, so I'm going to do that right now. And then we're going to talk. So I guess we can give a little background too. So Diana is the second oldest in a family of 5 children. I'm the youngest, so I just want to mention. I want to throw that out there right away. We're not going to mention names. We were talking about that earlier, but
What age?
you know, she's pretty tan. She doesn't look the second oldest. Nobody pays attention to the first oldest, and then there's the rest of us. We all know, Nick, if you're watching, you were always the favorite and still are. We love you.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite brother. My favorite
Mine
brother.
too. No, he's
Right.
not.
No.
Yes, he is. No, he's not. I have 2 favorite brothers.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm just your favorite because I'm helping you with your Disney trip right now.
No, that's not true. But I'm your favorite sister, right?
This is very true. Mom and Dad didn't give me much of a choice.
We hit the lottery with our family.
I know we did. So Diana, of course, we're from New Jersey, but then moved to Vermont with her husband and family, and then recently, a couple years ago, moved over to Florida, and they are Florida residents, but have not been back as a family to Walt Disney World in quite some time. And Diana's birthday is Christmas Day, and they will be arriving at Disney World, staying at Coronado Springs on the 26th for 5 days, 3 park days with the park hopper. And their plan is to hit all 4 parks amongst the over the 3 days.
It's scary.
Are all 4 of
scared.
you going, Diana? Are all 4 of you going?
I think so.
Okay.
I just spoke with my son yesterday, and he's pretty certain he'll be able to go for a few of the days.
Right.
And then just 2 of them, he might have to, he'll probably have to come back.
Okay.
Right.
So
Yeah.
just so the audience knows, Angela and Eric, the kids are older. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not little kids. Yeah.
no,
They're
they're in their
My
Yeah.
daughter's 29, and my
25
son
is-
is 25.
Right. So yeah, but I mean, they still want to do all the great things, especially my nephew Eric is a huge Star Wars fan, like pretty huge fan. So Galaxy's Edge is definitely Hollywood Studios is their first park day. So the day after the day they arrive, they're heading to Hollywood Studios and want to take in all of Hollywood Studios, especially Galaxy's Edge. I helped Diana pre-register for the DAS the other day, and we were able to pre-advance select Smuggler's Run and Star Tours. So
Excited.
yeah, excited. So
Excited.
the other tip that I gave her was right off the bat, and Becky and Mike, you guys know this with the DAS, they walk into Hollywood Studios, they badge in. The first thing Diana should do is go on that app and reserve Rise of the Resistance, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So definitely the most coveted ride in all of Hollywood Studios. And then they have a pretty good start to their day with 3 rides, in the reserved
Right.
DAS pocket, and then can also do whatever they want. So,
Diana, were you able to get earlier times, or are they later in the afternoon? Your times, your pre-selected ones.
The pre-approved ones that we got.
Mhm.
So yeah, they're like early afternoon. Because
Okay.
we have reservations for dinner later at the Brown Derby. So
Right.
Okay.
yeah, but that's later in the evening. I think it's like 8:15 ish.
But doesn't
Yeah,
she have
which-
to wait, David, until she uses one of them to book again, or no?
No, because remember with the pre-advanced DAS, the 2 that you pre-select up front, those are just additional. The one that you get to use as soon as you walk into the park, which she should then go on her app and take Rise, that's the one that you cannot book another one with until you have badged into that ride.
Okay.
So
That's
kind of
really
confusing.
important, though, Diana, for you to know, because you'll run into trouble. So if you don't get up early and So she has to wait until she gets into the park for that.
And what is
Yeah,
that, 9 a.m.? The park's open at 9 a.m.?
Yeah. So you want to do that immediately because it could be even
She
if
has to be in the park to do it.
you may
Exactly.
Does she have early entry that day? That half-hour early admission?
Yeah, but they're driving from their home, which is a couple hours away, to
Oh,
Walt
I'll
Disney
get
World. So
the
they're-
crew up early. Trust me. I
Yeah.
don't care if they're sleeping in the car. They're getting up.
Right. Yeah.
So,
because you may not get that. Like if it's for Rise, you may not get it until like 3 p.m. So you're gonna have to plan your day around waiting for that. And then if you get it
Right.
and you
Right.
go on it, you can book something else. So you can maximize
Right.
time like that. But you
Yeah.
get hung up there a little bit if you don't hurry up. With
I don't know how many other big rides. I know, like, is Aerosmith is in that's in Hollywood Studios.
That is.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
and also
Tower of
somebody's
Tower of
favorite
Terror?
ride, Tower of Terror. Somebody. I'm not sure who.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're here tonight.
Me neither. I don't think they're on the
What?
Somebody's
today.
headed straight to Tower on Monday morning.
I will
So-
be going on the Tower of Terror again.
Yeah.
Monday morning, you know where I'm going to be at 6 a.m.
Skipper Jay will be there and he will ride Tower 5, 6, 7, however many times he can get in one day.
I'm bringing banana peels. It's so long for this moment. It's going to be like Chariots of Fire as I run to it in slow motion.
Where's Professor Allen tonight to sing A Moment Like This by Kelly Clarkson? I can't
Oh my
believe
God.
he's not here
oh
for
my
this.
God. So why don't we go through the parks and we tell her what
Yeah.
we think she should ride? So wait, before
Yeah.
we start though,
I've got my pad and pen ready.
is
Right.
are all rides doable for you and you got and your family, Diana? Like, or are you guys? Can you not do things that are crazy, or you get vertigo, or like you gotta
Oh
watch?
yeah. So I do have vertigo, but yeah, I don't do roller coaster rides.
You don't do any roller coaster rides?
No.
Okay, then don't go on Aerosmith.
No, I won't, but they will. They've done
Yeah,
it.
that goes upside down.
All right.
But you can do Tower of Terror.
I can do Tower of Terror because
Yeah.
like you're inside. I remember being on it and you were inside, so you don't see the
Yeah.
outside until they push you out, right?
Well, they open the
Then
door
I
while you're
freak out.
there.
But other than that,
And
I'm
it's
good.
just a
It's
drop,
rides,
so
rides
it's
is
not a
free.
roller coaster. It's a drop.
Right. It's a drop.
Yeah,
Well,
and it's
It's
not,
actually, yeah, go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, make a suggestion. You may want to save rides for the end of the day if you get vertigo, because it's not one ride, it's 3 rides. And one of those is you're on a turntable spinning around and around and around.
Not fast, though.
Which
Not
one
fast,
is that?
but
Which one is that?
Well, that's Rise of the Resistance.
Part
But I
of
could-
the
Yeah.
I
I can tell
mean-
you, a person with vertigo, that first portion of the ride does not bother me at all. I don't even know we're really moving.
I have positional vertigo, and it started a couple of years ago, and it's if the head goes back, if I lean back, and it's like crystals in my ear.
back
So
and to the left.
yeah, back into the. It just depends on how I move my head. It's a new thing. I just don't understand where this came from, but
It comes with age. I got it when I got older.
oh, I swear to God, just
Yeah.
add it to the list.
Add it to the list of when you get older and the things happen, and
you
you
could
you
take
don't
some
feel well.
Bonine before you go too.
I do.
Preventative measure. That's what David does.
What is it?
I-
Oh,
Bonine.
Bonine, yeah.
It's like Dramamine, but it doesn't make you drowsy. It's over the counter.
Bonine. I was going to say I don't
Um,
want to be drowsy. Bonine.
No,
All right, I'll fix that.
motion.
No, it's not. It's non-drowsy. Greg Gately from the Fanatics blog. Hello, and thank you for letting us share out to your group tonight. Says that if you're the main DAS holder, you can scan in with your group for rock and roll. Yeah, and then so I told her that. Yeah, thanks, Greg.
Chicken door. I heard about the chicken door.
Chicken door.
Chicken exit. Every ride has a chicken
The
exit.
chicken
so-
door a lot. Okay, just saying. Hey, listen, I'm sorry.
Back and to the left, Nick says.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah. So my old co-host Dan Solo, and somebody who that Skipper J still does a show with, does the chicken exit for everything. He gets really bad vertigo and really can't ride anything other than like It's a Small World or something like that.
I love that.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, he goes
Get sick.
What is this?
sick. He does chicken
Not
exit.
Small World, no.
Well, you can get sick from that. So
I'll chicken out on that one. I'm scared.
I was scared after I saw that video. Can I just say I saw the video and I was like, oh my God.
Terrifying.
It was terrifying. Did he have on underwear or no underwear? I couldn't figure that out.
So when they carried him out, he was 100% nude, but in the ride he had underwear.
Was they? Yeah.
Oh my God!
Way through.
Am I the only one who thought that was Harry Potter in Harry Potter in like male granny panties?
And he looked like Harry Potter playing Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, or I would say what's that guy? The kid that plays with the glasses and the buck teeth, and he does those weird dance in that one movie. What the heck was it?
Napoleon Dynamite?
It's like kind of like him a little bit.
Right.
You know, I don't want to make too much. I don't want to make fun of this guy. I think that looks like a mental health thing, and I'm not going to make fun of him other than saying he does look like Harry Potter playing.
He does.
Yeah.
So I heard drugs were involved, and that's a lot of drugs to strip your clothes off and go swimming in.
Clearly, he did the wrong kind of drugs for him. He needs to experiment with something different.
Something a little different, right? Yeah, yeah.
We're not, though, if you were on hallucinogenics, Small World would be fascinating. I mean,
be the first place Kim goes.
Would you?
So we hope that Diana doesn't take some hallucinogenics and go swimming at Small World.
Not happening. No, sorry to disappoint.
All right, so for Hollywood Studios, let's go through.
What do you think we should do for Hollywood Studios? I mean, the kids are going to do whatever roller coaster rides they want to do.
All right, so this
I'm just all about.
Did you do Mickey and Minnie's? Did you do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway yet?
I've never done that because
is that a roller coaster? Not happening.
No.
It's not a roller coaster.
It's trackless, and the vehicles like Star Wars also spin quite a bit. So
I've done Test Track.
Okay.
But this is not many years ago.
It's not a thrill ride at all. It is.
You could do it.
Yeah, you could do it. You'll be fine.
Mike was afraid to do that one as well because of his blood pressure and having the strokes and stuff. He was really afraid, and his back. But I convinced him to go, and he was like, "I'm glad you did," because he really wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty mild. I think
you'll love it. It's super cute, Diana.
It's not bad.
It's a really good.
And this is in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah,
so we're still on Hollywood Studios.
All right, what's it called again?
It's called Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right in the middle by the Chinese theater where
Runaway. Okay.
It's where the Great Movie
Ride used to be.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the kids will want to definitely go on Slinky Dog Dash, which is like a newer roller coaster that's so much fun. I love that roller coaster.
Okay.
You're gonna love Toy Story Land.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then you have to go on Toy Story Mania, of course, because that's super fun. Like the whole
Toy Story Mania, yeah. Shooting game. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Just,
Galaxy's Edge.
You wear the tennis elbow that comes with Toy Story Mania. Yeah. Sorry.
I know.
Yeah, I never do the warm ups. Everybody's warming up, and I'm like,
no, you gotta save it for the whole thing.
Yeah,
I'm really competitive.
No warm ups. No warm ups.
I agree with Aaron.
This wrist got enough,
What was that?
Did I pack my magnifying glass?
We're good. I always win. I always win out of the family.
I do too. And if your arm ain't burning at the end, then you're not doing it right.
Yeah, seriously, you walk out of there with like a pain in your arm.
Is that why Snow White's arm broke off this week?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she was practicing for Toy Story Mania.
Yep.
Toy Story Mania. All right.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. 2 people in one side and 2 people behind them, so the whole family can go on it. And you get a gun that you pull this ball on a rope, and you shoot out all the different targets that are in 3D. Yeah, you got to go like really fast.
Just really
a lot
fun.
of fun.
It sounds like fun.
And then that's about it for what about snacks, you guys? Like what would you recommend like that they should grab for sure? You could get
the num cookie.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting num num.
I was going to ask you that too. That's like on my question list. Like,
Don't get one. Get 6 or 7 right away.
7
No,
what?
This way-
they're huge.
No,
Though.
no,
Num-num
cookie.
cookies.
This way you can just break a piece off while you're walking through the park, and you can just munch on it all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. What can you like munch on, or can you have your own stuff to
I was
munch
gonna
on?
say, I'm a suggestion that's the total 180 from you guys. The carrot cake cookie at Starbucks is divine and
Yeah,
perfect. And
Starbucks? The
we-
Starbucks is my go place.
Yeah. Get
Carrot
yourself
cake cookie
a.
with-
Recommending the carrot cake cookie, and the rest of us are telling you to also get the num num cookie. Where
Num
is
Num.
that? Isn't that in that little?
My daughter will like that. She loves chocolate chip cookies. Num
It's
Num.
There's
chocolate
only
chip,
one place
yeah.
that sells it too.
Where
Right.
isn't that right?
That I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right before Toy Story Land.
Land.
Yeah,
Before
it's a
Toy
Starbucks, isn't it? Isn't that a Starbucks right there? Or next to a
It's like
Starbucks?
Next to.
like a coffee.
There's one close to it.
There.
Oh, we almost forgot. Grab a snack at Baseline Tap House and a beer and a nice
So-
glass of wine. Yes.
You're-
How could we have forgotten
Blood
that?
orange cider.
So wait, what is this again?
All right. So when you want to sit down and grab like a heartier snack
Mhm.
before dinner, maybe, or whatever, but you have a little time to go to Baseline Tap House. There's an outdoor section to sit down, relax, people watch. It's it's by Star Tours, and
Okay. We're gonna be
It's
there.
right. It's right before Galaxy's Edge.
yeah, it's
Okay.
right before, and they have great beer, and a nice selection of wines, and they have 2 things there that are delicious. One is
All right, I'm afraid you're going to tell everybody the secret right here, aren't you, Kim?
the Bavarian pretzel, and they have like a
And-
$10 mini charcuterie, Diana.
$10.
I was gonna say it's $10.
Oh wait,
$10.
and Jay's favorite drink. Jay, what's
Yeah.
your favorite drink there?
The blood
Get
orange
the cheese
cider.
board. Someone
is-
said get the cheese
Your,
board.
your brother Nick says get
That's
the
what's
cheese
up.
board.
Yeah.
You got to get the charcuterie for
It's-
$10.
Yeah, and Jay just told you the magic drink, the
Blood orange cider. Get the large because you're gonna go back for 2.
Yeah.
Is
Blood
it
orange cider.
alcohol?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. alcohol.
yes. It
Well,
is
it's
the
cider.
Look
But-
at
it's the highest alcohol content of all the drinks that are not liquor on the menu.
The Hollywood
Yeah.
treats are amazing. The candy cane shake at Hollywood Scoops. Okay.
Mm. I mean, everybody's forgetting the most iconic snack is the Mickey pretzel. Got it. Mickey pretzel.
You can get that.
I like, something, like a pretzel, the cheese
It's
board.
giant.
sounds
It's a
good.
Mickey head, and you got to go for the ear first.
yeah,
too.
that's a nice place to get a nice hearty snack, other than like popcorn or
Yeah,
No.
like I don't want anything that's just, I don't want like junk. Like I want like something that's gonna.
You know what?
cheese
I
board.
that's the place. They have other little snacks.
ABC commissary.
Because we're not going to be eating until I think 8:15 is our reservation at Brown Derby.
Yeah.
So, and we didn't make
Oh,
reservations
nice.
every night.
You're gonna love the Brown Derby's atmosphere. I mean, we love it there, but the last time we were there, we had a really bad experience. It was only one time though that we did have a bad
I'm
experience.
probably not allowed in anymore after that night.
We were so mean.
I was
believe
rude.
that. I
And they
believe that.
deserved it.
Why
Yes.
were you rude?
They ruined
Why?
my dinner. They ruined so Disney's all about an experience, right? And
I know.
they're giving me an
It was
experience
just
and
a
I'm paying
bad
for
night.
it.
It was a
And
bad
they ruined it. They ruined the experience.
but it
wasn't
isn't
happy.
cheap, so you do want to.
No.
I know.
Right.
But
Yeah.
oh wait, Diana,
Yeah.
the creme brulee dessert at Brown Derby is my favorite creme brulee on property.
hmm
And they also have a famous cake there called grapefruit cake.
It's my favorite dessert
I
on
don't really
property.
love what other people do, but I'm telling you, get the creme brulee and let Eric get the grapefruit cake.
Anybody else on the show tonight like the grapefruit cake as much as I do?
Great.
Love it.
Grapefruit cake.
I don't.
I've never been.
It's
Really?
It is an old Hollywood. It's an old Hollywood thing from the 40s.
Yeah.
It's definitely get it. It's even if you don't know what the history is, it's so tasty. It's so moist.
It really is. I never thought I would like grapefruit cake,
Did he
and
say
it's
moist?
moist.
Oh, and
moist.
also, Diana.
Mm.
2 fun facts I almost forgot. I'm sorry. One is when you're in the Brown Derby, you're going to see all of these old caricature pictures.
Charcuteries.
caricature pictures of like old Hollywood stars because it's from the world famous Brown Derby in California from a long time ago. But look for the gold framed pictures. The ones that are gold framed are originals. Just a fun fact to look around. And then also for Eric, when you guys are in Galaxy's Edge, you're going to come across the famous and huge Millennium Falcon. You can't miss it. You're going to go.
Oh my God.
And you're going to freak out. Well, underneath the Millennium Falcon, there's a tiny replica of a Millennium Falcon, right? Didn't we find it with you guys, Becky and Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys remember
David showed us where it was.
So underneath, if you're looking at the Millennium Falcon, and the entrance to the ride is to your left, underneath that portion of the Millennium Falcon, closer to the entrance of the ride, there's a small one underneath it. It's very small and hard to find, but it's a hidden Easter egg.
Kind of fun to find it, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Eric will love it.
A small.
It's a
Millennium
small
Falcon.
Millennium Falcon hidden underneath the
Millennium Falcon. So Smuggler's Run takes place on the Millennium Falcon. You're flying it.
Yeah.
So that's great. And if Eric can figure out, I don't know how to do it, but there's something called Chewbacca mode. By punching in a certain sequence of the buttons on the ride before it starts, you go into Chewbacca mode, and then Chewbacca like makes noises and stuff while you do it. But you have to watch. Yeah. So you'll have if he wants to, he can YouTube that. But
you might be able to figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other tips for anybody from the audience? Have any tips for?
Oh yeah, somebody in the chat said the Ronto wrap. How did we forget that?
Oh yes.
Right.
One of my favorite.
Yeah, exactly. It's my favorite snack, or if you want, it's a long sausage on a wrap with pork, wrapped in pork, and coleslaw. A Ronto wrap. It's in Galaxy's Edge.
It's delicious.
It's amazing, and I don't like coleslaw, but I love that thing. I could eat 4 of those in a day easily.
Yeah.
Expert tip for the Ronto wrap: try to get those before lunchtime, because as the afternoon turns into the evening, the wrap starts to get drier and more breaky.
So you want it earlier.
Get it fresher if you can.
So when we're there, yeah,
it's almost like naan or something, right? It's kind of like
naan bread. I love
like
naan bread.
Yeah,
Oh, you can
really
also
good.
get the blue or green milk in Galaxy's Edge, which is kind of fun. Some people like it, some people hate it. There's blue milk and there's green milk because that's what they drink in Tatooine. It's
Skip the blue and green milk. Yuck.
Yeah, T9. So Kim came back with one. What color did you get, Kim? With the
blue, and I was so excited by
She's
it.
like,
Came back with a giant smile.
Yeah.
It's such a sad reaction to butterbeer. Just walk on by.
I heard the green milk was better though. I heard
one of them
an Avatar.
One of them was good, and the other one tasted like someone sprayed Febreze.
Yeah, like a floral.
And super florally and just gross.
The blue.
I think that was the blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't get that flavor out of my mouth fast enough. I was like, somebody just give me something. I don't care what. You know what I mean? Just give me anything to get it out of it.
Grandma's perfume and a milkshake.
Seriously.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. It's like kissing an old person. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The green is like Skittles. Kind of. That's what I've heard. Mix the blue and green together.
Oh, Nick, your brother.
Your brother
didn't forget about the loaded tater tots in Toy Story Land.
Yes. Toy Story Land. Diana, I'm telling you, you'll love Toy Story Land. It's really cute, especially at night. Really cute. So Galaxy's Edge is sandwiched between Toy Story Land and Baseline Tap House, which we were telling you about. So each way you can get to Galaxy's Edge and or leave Galaxy's Edge.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, we better move on to another park because
So
the next day is my big question because
Magic Kingdom to start.
Right.
And you want to do Animal Kingdom.
Right.
And then you want to head back to Magic Kingdom to eat, which I don't know if you should keep that reservation, to my opinion.
Okay.
So they have Tony's Town Square at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, where's where Lady and the Tramp have their first kiss?
And that's all that happened there, other than jarred sauce.
The food's not good. Then
Not really.
So I can just cancel that reservation. I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Somebody's giving me a thumbs down. Is that you, Aaron?
It sure is.
Animal Kingdom, Aaron is saying.
And you know what's a shame is like you're going to be in Animal Kingdom, which has some of, in my opinion, the best food.
So we'll go there. So then we'll just eat at Animal Kingdom. Like we don't need to have a dinner reservation. Like, I mean, if there's going to be food everywhere.
Oh, but you can't because DAC does have better dining reservations than Magic Kingdom.
Wait, where am I? I'm eating at. Wait a second.
Tony's Town Square.
She's got to go to Tiffins or Yak and Yeti.
Yak and Yeti, Tester House.
5 points to your house.
Yak and Yeti.
Tiffins.
Both of them. She could get into
that Animal Kingdom.
Stop talking. Okay.
What
She's
are
trying to take wait. You're taking notes? You can just she could rewatch the show.
Why would she want to do that? She's got to take notes, honey.
Hey, the podcast will be out next week.
Yeah.
Or she could listen to it 3 weeks.
Okay, so where is
Kona?
Where is Kona's hut? That's in.
Let's not get to Kona. That's your third day, right?
Okay, then good. Okay, so then in Animal Kingdom, where am I eating, people?
Yak and Yeti.
Yeah, I like Yak and Yeti.
Wait, what, Aaron?
Yeah, but
he doesn't know. Aaron doesn't know.
He's never been to Animal Kingdom before.
No,
Aaron.
Never been there. He's never been there. He doesn't know what he's
never seen it from the
What is a yak and a Yeti?
Where?
Yak and Yeti. Yak and a Yeti. Yak and Yeti.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's in Asia. If you can get in, and if you can't get in, and you can get into Tiffins,
Tiffins is very expensive, though.
I know, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
Eric will love it. Get yourself an old fashioned too.
Yeah.
All right. So try to get in, David. You're gonna have to try and get her into Yak and Yeti because that's
so their day starts off at at Magic Kingdom. And
what is there to do with Magic Kingdom? Like besides look at all the decorations.
Magic Kingdom?
The world famous Jungle Cruise.
So I've got her Jungle Cruise on her pre-advanced DAS. That's one of the ones I got her.
So I have the Jungle Cruise.
Okay, you gotta go on Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes.
Angie's gonna want to do that one.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. Don't waste your time on Haunted Mansion.
Of what?
Oh, dude, that's a low blow. Especially since Haunted Mansion a new figure this week.
Haunted Mansion. You got to ride Haunted Mansion.
Gotta ride Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
You could skip that Carousel of Progress type of thing.
No.
Oh, let's not bring that up. Remember that. Remember that.
Cause Kim all sorts of heartache.
That is a topic we need to address in the new year.
You should have a whole show about Carousel of Progress.
So I think it's time we actually have that serious discussion.
Diana, Space Mountain. Except
not. Oh, yeah, I heard of Space Mountain.
Your back cannot.
Hey, Katie.
You are not allowed to go on. I'm not. Write it down. Dee Dee cannot go on Space Mountain. Your back.
Chicken expert.
I went on Space Mountain when we took was our trip 4 years ago. I rode that ride and I was completely done for the entire week. My back was.
I'm not doing it. Yeah. Then I'm not doing it.
Here's how to start Space Mountain. Do you remember the end of the first Avengers when Hulk picks up Loki? And just beats him and beats him.
Yeah.
That's
the ring.
Space Mountain.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What did Gail just say?
So Greg Gately said, the Landry's card is something you can buy for $20 when you go to Yak and Yeti. Landry's restaurants are like Rainforest Cafe, Yak and Yeti, and there's a bunch of them. And you get really good.
And $20 to get a Landry's card.
And you get discounts. Mm-hmm. But the other thing too that you get if you go back to Disney World is if you have a Landry's card, you don't need a reservation. You just walk up, show them your card, and then that trumps all the people waiting at Yak and Yeti because they're a Landry's restaurant.
Tip. Thank you, Greg.
Yeah. Greg Gately again from the Fanatics blog. He does Fanatics blog with our friend Sam from Sam's Disney Diary.
Is that him?
That's Greg. T9 says you cannot go on the Jungle Cruise. It won't be running, but the Jingle Cruise is tons of fun, and we got her on the Jingle Cruise, T9. And Peter Pan. I'm
so jealous. I've always wanted to go on Jingle Cruise.
I know.
One of these days we should go.
You did get me on that, Dave?
Yes, I did. And Peter Pan.
Oh yeah, you'll love Peter Pan. And
that's my favorite ride in the entire park.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great ride.
Yeah. Mike never
Pirates
wants to grow. Mike is
What's
so
that, Kim?
I said Mike never wants to grow up.
Nope.
No,
Who
never.
does though?
I know. And then you can hop right over to Small World after Peter Pan, because you can't not go on Small World. For me, please go on it. And then
take a swim
in the water.
You're gonna want to go on
Small World is it Small World in Magic Kingdom?
Yeah.
We're still going over. We didn't go over Animal Kingdom yet.
We didn't do Animal Kingdom. That's what I'm saying. So we're in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
So, how long do you think I should stay in Magic Kingdom?
Are you going to get there? Are you going to get there early?
All day.
Well, no. So you got to go to Animal Kingdom.
I got to go to Animal Kingdom too.
Animal Kingdom closes at 7.
You're doing Hollywood Studios for one day and Epcot for one whole day, and then I would have done David
Magic Kingdom all day.
Magic Kingdom all day and crammed Epcot and Animal Kingdom.
It was already scheduled that way.
Okay.
Well, Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom are just so far apart. So
well, wait a minute.
Travel time to be.
Do I have anything in Animal Kingdom though, Dave? Did I make reservations anywhere in Animal Kingdom?
No, but you want to. Excuse me, that's the beer. You want to go on? Yes, we're live. Share us out if you're watching, please. That just came out of nowhere. Milk was a bad choice. You want to go on Flight of Passage, so you have to go to Animal Kingdom.
Right. But what I'm saying is I have 3. Oh, yeah. So that's the day to do both.
Yes. And your reservation is already at Magic Kingdom in the morning. Yeah.
For the morning. So we just hop to Animal.
Yeah. I would. I mean, depending on how much of the parks you guys want to do, how early. I would go to Magic Kingdom. Again, this is crazy me. I would get up. I would try to rope drop. Rope drop is when you wait outside and wait for them to open up. Try to get in as early as possible. Knock things out with smaller wait times. Get something to eat. And then maybe grab a coffee. Head over to Animal Kingdom. And as soon as you walk into Animal Kingdom, go on your DAS after your other DAS and then Flight of Passage.
And then stop and see Aaron.
Yeah, well, of course, you got to see a show. And Aaron. He's the king of the jungle.
I am, though.
7 a.m. What's it, 7 a.m.?
You may be king of the jungle, bro, but I'm king of the jungle. Cruise.
That's all you. That's all you, baby.
That's all me, baby. That's all me.
David, really quick, do they want to do Tron? Are they going to want to do Tron?
I'm not on the trip. They are. I think Angela and Erica would both love to do Tron.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
That's an intense.
Where is that at? Animal Kingdom?
Magic
Kingdom.
So this is going to confuse you because I haven't introduced her to your virtual queues yet. This will just throw in more confusion. Tron is a newer ride at Magic Kingdom and is still on what they call a virtual queue. Virtual queue opens up at 7 a.m. There's one at 1 p.m. and there's one at 6 p.m. The only way to ride Tron is to go on your phone and wait for the virtual queue and try to score a virtual queue for the ride, which we can give you instruction on that, but that's the only way you can get on it right now. Or buy an individual lightning lane.
Right, you were saying that.
Yeah, that'll probably be about $18.
How do you do that? You just you do everything on your phone. Am I right?
Yeah. You go into the app Disney Experience, and you can purchase a lightning lane for Tron, or you can try the virtual queue.
What does the Genie Plus do? What is the Genie thing? What is
So
that?
Disney offers Genie Plus, which is a free service, which if you put in what you want to do that day, it will try to help plan your day.
Oh,
Or
okay.
the Genie. Then you can buy the Genie Plus, and that is like $15 per person. And that allows you to get on your phone and start to book attractions at
Well, Dave, I'm actually going to stop you there. I'm actually going to ask Aaron because just over this last holiday, Genie Plus was at record high prices, $35 per person. Aaron, do you know what the cost is going to be over the last 2 weeks of the year?
I have no clue.
It depends, though. It depends on the day. It depends on availability.
$35-$40 a day per person.
Per person, yeah.
I believe it's definitely going to be up high, but definitely I don't get any of that information.
Love the Genie Plus. Okay.
I'm not saying that you should or should not do this, but with you having the DAS, and if you're like trying to watch money, I personally wouldn't get the Genie.
I wouldn't
the Genie
do it either. Yeah.
Because you have the DAS, so you already have something a leg up on that.
Right.
I would.
So the DAS allows me to like get on the rides. Is that what you're saying?
Well,
Yeah.
Yes.
So what do you have DAS for Magic Kingdom already?
She has Jingle Cruise and Peter Pan.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so Diana, when you get in the park, you're also going to want to do Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Write that down. People Mover.
We're back in Magic Kingdom.
We're not done. We were never finished. Magic Kingdom's everything's there. There's a zillion rides, and you don't have to go on all of them, but at least you'll know.
No.
Like if you're browsing through your DAS, and you're like, oh, Kim
Magic.
said,
I'm still going to continue this off the show.
Yeah.
Just kidding. All right. Seven Dwarfs
Mine Train.
Yeah.
And you probably want to do Ariel's Under the Sea Adventure. What is it called again? The official.
They're not. So I don't think they're going to get to that many attractions, Kim, because they also want to
just
walk
in
around.
case she has a chance, just let her.
Yeah.
And the People Mover. Can't miss the People Mover. That's fun and relaxing.
Yeah. You're
Which
right
you can
about
book
that.
with the DAS.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Hey,
you.
Diana, what are the make or break things for you? Just real quick, when it comes to Magic Kingdom, like what are the top 3 things that if you don't
your
get to do,
family.
it'll ruin the trip?
Galaxy's Edge was the first thing.
Well, no, he said Magic Kingdom.
Oh, in Magic Kingdom, I didn't have any.
Okay.
You want to see the castle?
I didn't have any because I literally just wanted to look at all the pretty decorations.
See?
She's just happy to look at the decorations.
Fair.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, there's not.
No.
Wait till she gets into the stores and starts shopping.
And
Oh
that's
my
it.
God.
You won't be disappointed having, excuse me, such low expectations.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, the thing is too, I live here, so like if I want to go back to Disney, I can go back. It's a 3 hour. Like I can go.
Don't ever say that again.
Okay.
You take this trip and you're going to treat it like it's the end of the world.
But I
Do it as
am.
much
And
as you
that's
can.
the thing. Like, I just don't want to be overwhelmed
every time.
and stressed on a
we do too.
vacation. This
And,
is,
yeah.
you know, it's
That's
supposed to
what
be
I do
fun.
with my
And I
family.
hear, I don't want to be stressed.
You don't want
And
to
you
be that
don't have
German
to park.
family yelling
Diana,
at each
don't-
other.
You don't have to be. I mean,
See, enjoy the decorations.
Yes,
you
Jody.
go at your own pace. And I know I'm like, me and David get like crazy with attractions. Like we always say that we're not. And then when we get there, we're like, we bagged out. You know, what else can we get in? Like we get a little bit nutty because we're only there once a year. So
Right.
relax and enjoy yourself.
Right. And then I'll be like, oh, I didn't get to this. Oh, well, we're still going back.
Right.
And I'm
We
gonna
used
do
to
like
ro-
my
we
friends
ro-
do all the time. I'm not going to get a pass, but like, hey, I want to go to, you know, Disney for the weekend, or I just want to go, you know, for a couple nights, you know.
Right.
They do. They go every month. They're at Universal.
Nothing wrong with that.
I
No.
know. I live
I
that.
get the dog. That's what I'm saying. Like I do have that option, and I'm going to give Luna to them, and I'm going to go. If I miss something, I'm just going to go. So,
That's
but
a great way to
I
look
do
at it.
want to see. So I do want my kids to have a good
So-
time too.
So I would say, as soon as you get to Magic Kingdom, as early as possible, you walk through the gates. The first thing you want to do is get on your phone and use your DAS to get Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. So at least Eric and Angela can ride it because they will love it.
Yeah, I want them.
Right. And then I think that you
David,
should do
is
the
there some
iconic.
rides the DAS you can't do? Or is that
No.
not?
No, you can get all of them except for the virtual queue.
So
Okay.
when you say get on your phone and
Yeah.
you use that
You go into
DAS,
the app. Yeah.
you just go to the app and just find the
Go to your-
ride.
Go to your DAS portion of the app.
Okay.
And so what I would do is when you walk in, ask one of the cast members who are in the plaid. They wear a plaid vest, right? Aaron, go ahead.
This is random, and I'm not going to this park for this reason. But is Guardian still on a reservation system?
A queue?
I think so.
Okay,
I think it is.
then
Yeah.
she should be able to still get a DAS for Tron if she gets a return time. She just has to go up to any of the cast members, and they can issue one that is at that attraction. They can issue a DAS after their return time is issued, and what it just becomes is a lightning lane.
Right.
But it's used because you have a DAS, so they just verify that you have it.
Oh, I
at all
know,
your
Lily.
people,
I'm aware.
and then they give you a lightning lane. So it's possible.
Yeah.
I'm very aware. It's going to be crazy and
it's going to be
really
cray-cray.
busy.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they give me a return time and I just go back. So the lightning lane, if you use the lightning lane, you always have to pay for that. Is that?
Yeah, it's a one and done. So if you use a lightning lane, say to ride Flight of Passage, you can only ride it once, and you pay for it once.
And is it per person? You just pay
Per person. And it depends again on the day, availability, how busy the park is, however much they want to charge. It could be $25 a person, could be $28 a person, could be $18 a person. Just depends.
Okay.
So
and you pay it right on your phone, right? Everything's
right on the
phone.
Yep. As long as you have a credit card. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got this credit card stored in there.
We'll take that number. We'll take that number soon.
And I mean, like, you have to really think about what you would use that for. So, like, for me personally, the only thing that I would pay Lightning Lane for is Flight of Passage.
Flop.
I don't know about you guys think.
Yeah, I would pay for FOP. Yeah, if I've never ridden it before or had only ridden it once or twice, and knowing how insanely great it is, I would pay probably $30 a person to ride Flight of Passage. That's how much I love it.
Yeah.
What about that Pandora ride?
That's Flight of Passage.
That's Flight.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
What about the Pandora
She's
ride?
so naive. Just so innocent. Just so innocent.
That face is very innocent too.
What about the blue people?
I love Avatar. No, if Kayla's
That's
listening,
the one we're talking about.
Not seen the second one yet. I know.
You cannot miss that ride, that attraction. That's PD. You cannot come home without saying that you tried.
You have to see all of Pandora, because Pandora is absolutely beautiful, especially when it starts to get dark.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. So.
And that's in Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So.
And Soarin' is in Epcot, so if you're there, hit that one too. They're almost the same, right?
I think
Soaring. I was on Soaring before. So
okay.
Yeah, I like that. That's at Epcot. Yeah.
We got you that on your pre-advanced.
We did?
Yeah, I got you that. Yeah. And Living with the Land, I think, or something.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You're okay. Yeah.
Diana, when you are in Animal Kingdom, the snacks that I recommend if you're hungry, my favorite snack ever is going into Dino Land. It's a place called Trilo Bites, and they have buffalo chicken chips. I don't know if you like buffalo, do you like buffalo flavor things or no?
Yeah, my son loves it.
Yeah,
okay,
they're
so
really good.
Delicious buffalo chicken chips, and you can eat them right on the garbage can. There's a nice little garbage can right there.
That's our table for three.
Things we say to non-Disney people that make them look at us that way.
Just so you know, Diana, it's fully acceptable to eat on top of a garbage can at Disney. Everybody does.
Okay, that's good to
We've
know.
done it. So.
And then won't go, but okay.
On the other side of the park in Pandora, when you come out of Flight of Passage, and you come out of the Avatar store, Right
With
next to
Raiders.
this store is this cute little, it's just a cute little bungalow type looking thing. And they have delicious Bavarian pretzels with beer cheese. They're like this big.
Angela would love that too. We love our pretzels.
And they have this drink there called the Night Blossom.
Mhm.
And it has boba balls in it.
Where is that near? Where's that?
Becky says I'm not going there. Kim, what's it got in it?
It's outside of the Flight of Passage store, the Avatar store.
Flight of Passage. Okay.
But what's in the drink?
The drinks is rum, but you can get it non-alcoholic. It's so delicious.
I do get nauseous on FOP, but I close my eyes when it gets too intense. Okay.
Yeah. Just you're not going to want to miss.
Yeah, I'm not going to be drinking during the day. Unfortunately.
Why not? Seriously?
Well, you don't have to get the one with alcohol.
I'll be drinking that because if we're going to be like, we're going to be walking around and like stuff. I'm going to
get a day blossom then. Get the day blossom.
It doesn't take much to get me drunk. That's the problem. And then I'm going to be all like,
cheap date.
Yeah, you don't have to get it with alcohol, but it's still delicious. The day blossom has no alcohol.
The same place actually has something called Lumpia, and it's cream cheese.
Get the Dole Whip with rum. Get the Dole Whip.
Your brother said that. That's at Animal Kingdom. But in Pandora at the same place, it's cream cheese and pineapple stuffed spring rolls. Yeah, they're really good too.
Yeah, they are
Everything
good.
Sounds really good.
They're unique.
They're so good. I get feral if you get too close.
Wash it down with a night blossom and the boba balls.
Oh yeah, I'm so gonna be going back.
Anybody else have a favorite Animal Kingdom snack from the audience or in our lovely group? Favorite Animal
Kingdom? My daughter didn't come on. I told her if she had questions, but
barbecue mac and cheese.
Oh,
yeah.
Angela loves mac
don't
and
forget
cheese.
to go on the safari. You have to go on the safari. You'll love the safari.
Yeah.
Hey, can I give you a piece of advice that we haven't touched upon yet? This is just
what have you been waiting for? Let's do it.
I find the Magic Band, especially if you're staying on property, is still more convenient than pulling your phone out every time you want to go check into a Lightning Lane, a Genie Plus, get to your hotel room. It just having that band on means you don't have to constantly pull your phone out.
Is that the Magic Band?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Well, that was one of my questions. I had like 50 questions.
Well, let's go. What are you waiting for? Where's the paper? Ask the question.
Well, no, because you guys are covering a lot of the stuff, though.
We sure
yeah,
are.
I wanted to know what is the Magic Band. I gotta hear what is the Magic Band, and how do I?
What is the Magic Band? It's your key to the. It's your key. It's your key to the kingdom.
Look at Aaron.
Yeah. Disney.
Diana, you are so funny.
Disney Virgin. Yeah. All right, hold on. I'll show you one.
I'm serious.
Magic Band.
I lost all of my Magic Bands. I use Magic Mobile. It is probably the best thing they ever came
Magic
up with.
Mobile now.
Mm-hmm.
I just buy a thing of clips just so I don't lose mine.
Oh my gosh! I mean, I do think for someone who isn't maybe not tech savvy, Magic Band is still a great option for people because it's to the T. But as a tech savvy person, I do love Magic.
Oh my
Mobile.
God, you got it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my God!
That's like a flex.
Dang,
yeah, it is.
All right, so we're getting Magic Bands. Where do we get them?
You have to buy them online.
Shop Disney.
Right, can I get them ahead of time?
Yes, you have to, and you can link them to your account.
And you can get cute ones now. You can get Magic Bands too that do.
They're more money.
Magic Band Plus.
More money online. Is that what you're saying?
I even have some of the old ones.
Oh my God,
old
ones.
Wow.
They didn't even have the round oval.
Jay, you'll love this one.
If you do get the Magic Band Plus, make sure you go into the app and actually update the device and pair the device.
Yes, you want to make sure that so if you buy them for the family or whoever in advance, you link them to your account, and all your information in your My Disney Experience account is then on your Magic Band. So you set a 4-digit code, and your Magic Band is literally does everything for you. You can pay with it, you can open your room with it, you can go on the rides with it, anything you want to do.
You scan into the park with it.
Yes.
You go on your rides with it when you have your GPS pass.
Even rolling up to go parking, you can charge.
So I just go on to Disney and get them.
You can go to Shop Disney.
shopdisney.com.
Yes. Do
What?
not buy second hand. Somebody on this show has bought in a second hand Magic Band before. You cannot do that. You have to buy them
so
new.
just go on to the Disney website and get 4 Magic Bands.
Shop Disney. Yep. You
You
can
order
get
Magic Band. Okay.
They
Is
have
that
different.
easy?
They have different
Yes.
colors and characters and stuff now.
And
I
Yeah,
wish
they
you-
recommend doing it like 12 days before you go on
I'm
your
going to
trip.
do it right now, Nick.
That's
and
Lily.
just, I made a
Yeah.
Shop Disney order this morning, and it said
Mhm.
7 to 9 business days to arrive. So
Okay. Oh,
And
I
you
have-
can, Diana, you can reuse that Magic Band. So now, so you can get like a really cool customized Magic Band for yourself, and you can use it the next time you go to Disney over and over again. So
Okay.
like you can also get. They have like magic bands now that have like when the fireworks go off, they light up, and it's really
Yes.
cool. Like it's neat.
Of course, they're more expensive, and you have to charge them with a USB. But yes, yeah.
Yeah, but they're
Dana,
fun.
did you get the magic, the photo pass? The memory maker? Did you get that?
You can order for your reservation. You get a discount, I believe. Well, how do I do that?
So let's check with RJ then. We'll check with RJ tonight or tomorrow and ask him if we can get you Magic Bands for your reservation. If not, we could just order them for it.
You want to ask him for me?
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of guests who don't know about Magic Band Plus. They buy them, use them as their Magic Band, and they have no idea what they do.
What they are?
I
right.
get
They're
stopped-
magic.
Yeah,
I
they are
I-
magic.
but they don't know anything. They think that they
Right.
just get them as their Magic Band. And I have so many guests that stop and they're like, why is this vibrating? And I'm like, well, you're right by this statue right here,
Yeah,
which is actually
Right.
talking to you. I don't know.
because
if
you're
you know
standing
this.
next to me, I would say.
I would be like, hi, you're talking. My name is Aaron.
basically, you're just you're paying a little more so that it
I have the
vibrates and
effect on
lights up when you walk in.
Because you got really
just
close
want
to me.
Because you're talking to me, a star of this park. Hello.
I would be fired in 5 minutes if I worked for Disney, by the way.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're
That
right.
sounds fun.
Dave, I can imagine you and I working in the same location somewhere.
No,
Disney.
it'd be
It would not go
bad.
well.
It'd be bad. Why is this vibrating?
Hey, David, that's a cute.
Um,
That's a cute idea for us to get each other for Christmas because I just realized and forgot that I want a new Magic Band for the trip this year, and
Oh, yeah?
I want a fancy one. So we could get each other that for Christmas.
Okay.
Like pick
What
one
do
And
up.
a hoodie, right?
what do they normally run?
Sweatshirt.
You need another sweatshirt.
It depends. Like the ones that are just like this, that are not the ones that do all the other kind of magic, the special magic. These are cheaper. Colton has a new advanced magic band, which his broke, and they gave him a coupon to get one for free in the park at Animal Kingdom, greatest park at Disney World. And so he has one, but those can go for like 25, 35 a piece. Depends.
That's
Go
it.
online.
No, the special one. Like
Yeah,
kids
special
don't
one.
do that.
Yeah.
That's
They're not crazy.
Oh, then I want to get one now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to wait. If they're only 25.
I would get them now. And one thing I've learned with Disney merchandise, especially Magic Bands now, they could put out a whole stock of brand new Magic Bands today on shopdisney.com. Tomorrow morning they're gone. You can't get them again. So if you see something,
So
that you want, jump
shopdisney.com,
on.
is that the website?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jody's saying 35, 45. That's
I was
for
going
the.
to say
Oh,
that.
yeah. I'll
What are
stick
they-
them in it.
What is the name for the advanced Magic Band? Like, what do they call it?
Magic Band Plus.
Plus.
Oh, Magic Band. Oh, yeah, that's right. Disney loves pluses.
I
That's
call
right.
it
They sure do.
the
Yeah.
Magic Band. I prefer.
Kim, yeah, because you messed me up by
Is
calling
that a
it the
special
Magic
one?
Band.
Is that your name for it?
That's
Is that your
her
name for it? Magic
It's
Band.
mine.
Magic
But
Band.
Dee, you can get like a Star Wars one for Eric. You
Yeah,
could get
I am. I'll customize them.
villains
Yeah,
one
yeah.
for Ange or whatever, you know.
Wait, where's
Here's my
where's
key.
your? There it is.
That was for
Oh,
you
that's
singing.
cool.
Bravo.
The limited
Bravo.
editions and the Dooney and Burke's. Yeah, I'm not.
Fire.
Dooney and Burke is nice. Do they have a Louis? No, I'm just kidding.
See, there we go.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. I'll
Real
get
quick,
rid
third park day, Epcot. If you don't get to Epcot, if you don't get to Animal Kingdom on day 2 and you do Magic Kingdom all day, then split your third day with Animal Kingdom and Epcot.
And Epcot,
And-
yeah.
and maybe we can switch your reservation so that you can go to Animal Kingdom first that day, and then Epcot, because I would Animal Kingdom closes early, and this is going to be even like, I think when we looked at it was 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. that night. So you want to see, yeah.
And Epcot's open late, so.
And Epcot's open later, right? 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's open later.
Yeah.
And I want to do some of the stuff at night anyway.
Yes, yeah.
Are you eating at Epcot?
We didn't make dinner reservations because we're going to eat at every country.
You're going to snack. Okay, great.
You're going to snack around.
Love it. Love it. So many snacks.
Yeah, I just decided that might be easier.
If you guys do want to sit down.
I don't even know if my son will still be with us at that point.
Yeah.
I like rope drop, AK.
So AK Animal Kingdom, or DAC. DAC is Disney's Animal Kingdom. Rope drop is when you literally line up outside and wait for them to open the gates. That's rope drop.
Yeah, I heard that. You got to be there as soon as it's just going to be like crazy. Like
it's like zombies basically chasing after one person to eat. Yeah.
I'm like,
sure.
It might be when you're there because it's Christmas time, but
yeah, true. Day after, yeah.
I know. I won't be going there.
But I think you should definitely, if you're gonna do DAC later, like your Epcot DAC day, if you do swap that over, do it in the morning, because the last safari goes out at 4:30. Most animal exhibits close.
The holidays. Oh, that sounds
earlier.
Nice. Thank you, Jody.
Yeah.
Festival.
When does Festival of the Holidays end? So she's visiting. She's starting her trip on the 26th.
I think January 3rd.
Oh, so you got plenty of time.
I
think it's when all of Christmas ends is when Festival of Holidays ends.
And then we're the other couple days I want to do Disney Springs.
Right.
I heard that's supposed to be nice.
That's like self-navigating. Yeah, right.
What?
Go to Gideon's.
Gideon's cookies.
Oh.
Okay.
I looked it up. December 30th is when it ends.
Oh, so you will be there 26th. Yeah.
That's our last day there.
Yeah. So you can see Festival of Holidays at Epcot. Let's see if we could talk to RJ and maybe switch your animal. I mean, go to Magic Kingdom day 2 and plan on staying at Magic Kingdom and or going back to your resort and going back to Magic Kingdom.
Maybe we can switch it.
Yeah, and then Animal Kingdom the next morning, and then Epcot, and enjoy Epcot.
Oh, and Dee Dee, the kids in Epcot, the kids are going to want to get on Guardians of the Galaxy. You cannot go on that ride at all.
No.
Okay, no Guardians. Like all the movies.
Yes, I mean the ride is amazing, but you will get sick.
Okay.
Let the kids go on it, and you're gonna have to probably lightning lane that, or can she DAS that or no?
Is Guardians
she has to get a return time.
She can get a return time. Okay,
and then she can turn it into a DAS, which will be a lightning lane.
Okay,
right. So couple tips.
Remy's new too for her.
Remy is also in France in Epcot. That's another fun ride. I think you might be able to do that. I did it, and it didn't bother my vertigo.
So she doesn't know the layout. So really quick. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I just don't like when people don't know the layout. You have to remember that. So Diana, when you get into Epcot and you're in the front, before you start walking, because you can't walk that far, it's so much walking. Before you go into the World Showcase, where you start going around the big lake where you're going to see all the countries,
right?
The rides that if you're going to go on any attractions, you're going to want to go to the right it's called the Land. Write that down, the Land. And in the Land is Soarin', which is just lovely for everyone. And also in there is
I got her Living with the Land.
Living with the Land is in there
and Soarin'. So her two pre-advanced DASs are both in the Land, so that's very convenient for them.
Perfect.
And it's that's like a whole relaxing area, and both rides are relaxing and so nice. And then you can do Guardians at whatever point. That's also outside of before the work. And if you want to, you could do Test Track. And then when you're in the World Showcase, you can do Frozen Ever After. You can do their new Remy ride in France. And don't forget, everybody's favorite, The Tres Amigos, the what is it called?
Tres Caballeros.
In Mexico, Diana. Go inside the Mexican pavilion, and in the back there's a cute little water ride
Go
called
past Candy Cane Lane.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Tres Caballeros. Is cute and relaxing and just so fun.
And also inside
And
the
that's
Mexico
here.
Pavilion.
Where's the Mexican ride?
In Mexico.
In the Mexico Pavilion.
Oh, in Mexico.
Okay. Mexico's on your left.
Shut up.
And the UK's on. No, I'm trying. So Mexico is on your. If you go left, you go to Mexico. If you go right, you go to the UK. Here, inside of Mexico Pavilion, not only is there a ride called Three Caballeros, but there is a tequila cave.
I like
that. Yes, and I think your husband would like that. And you can go in there and they have some light snacks and tequila.
Well, and Dave, they've got some really cool. It's escaping me right now, but they have some really cool tequila experiences. So you can actually go in there for a good long time and get a nice pairing and tasting. And
Nick and Nicholas did that together. They ate crickets, chocolate, and drank tequila.
Oh.
Yum.
Yeah, they did. They had fun
I love
together.
eating bugs.
I know.
I won't be eating crickets, but the tequila part
There's
sounds
also
good protein.
The shopping in there is cute too, Diana. Like super.
What?
The shopping inside Mexico, I love it. It's adorable.
Yeah.
Cocoa themed.
Yeah,
it is cocoa themed.
You can buy your own
Who's
alebrije.
that? Is that you?
It wasn't. For once.
That was me.
It wasn't me.
I love cocoa. Yeah, see, there you go.
It's good.
It's such a great one. That's really good. That's a good me go.
Thank you.
Tequila.
Yeah, the tequila tasting. Nick, your brother Nick just said him and Nicholas did it. They loved it.
Great experience. I love tequila. My husband's not a tequila taster or drinker.
Oh, really?
He's bourbon whiskey.
Okay.
I'm the
Bryan
tequila
Cranston
person.
and Bryan Cranston and the other guy from Breaking Bad were just there because their tequila.
Really?
Yeah, they were serving their tequila there.
Oh, cool.
I love tequila.
I like.
Yeah.
I love it too.
I like Don Julio 1942.
It's weird. It's like
I just bought the Rocks tequila, Terramana, and the Reposado.
Yes.
Very good.
It is good. So Diana got me for my 50th birthday a bottle of that.
Of what?
Of the Rocks tequila.
Oh, Tremana. Mm-hmm. I like Casamigos too. That's George, but yeah, I like the Tremana. It's good. The Reposado.
Very good.
Yes.
Plain, neat.
Yes. That's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's a lot of stuff you could do at Epcot, but again, you want to take in stuff. It's not going to be as decorated, but the festivals of the holiday are a lot of fun, each country. So in Italy, La Befana, the witch, she does a whole show. In Norway, there's an elf that does a show.
Okay.
So each country kind of has their own take on how they do Christmas. So I would hit on
show, or is that everyone is separate? Like I go to each one and they'll put on a show, or is that it?
Yes, yeah, exactly, and it's different times. Yeah, all different times. So
I
you catch it.
I mean, Epcot's just made to like walk around and like you'll even stumble upon things. You know what I mean? Like take it all in. Don't forget to go into, if you have time, go into the pavilions. I mean, Japan, talk about shopping. And there's a bunch of anime in there. Little Eric is into that.
Oh, that place is cool.
Pokemon stores. Is it Japan where all those, like, shop after shop?
Yep.
Yeah.
In Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
really
a lot
cool.
of shops in there. And Hello Kitty.
Fish flavored chips.
Oh, all the cool, crazy Kit Kats that we don't get.
Oh, yeah, the Kit Kats, right. Yeah, the mochi Kit Kat. Yeah, there's like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Neat. It's just
green tea.
So, quick question. Like, because we're not making dinner reservations, and yes, you could have food at all the different countries, are there like going to be like lines for the food?
Yes.
Long lines?
Depending on how crowded the park
It
is
depends.
that day. Yes.
There's going to be lines for air.
Yeah. If you want
to breathe air, is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah. If you want a sit-down meal and you don't have a dinner reservation, Nine Dragons in China, the Chinese restaurant, is the easiest to get into without a reservation. If you're it's actually good. I'm not saying desperate because the food's bad. They have good food. But yes, it just depends on how busy the park is that day.
And there's places to sit down everywhere, though, right? Yeah.
Garbage cans to eat on top of. Some places to sit down. Yeah.
There's benches.
Some, but
There's benches.
not really.
But
Not really.
not really.
They want to keep you.
I don't know.
It's
Are
Disney.
you joking with me?
They want to keep you moving. There's not a lot of
Yeah.
seating and there's not a lot of shade. So two things they do in their whole way of doing things is to make you move.
That's
Right?
why
They
we're
wanna
talking
funnel-
about eating on garbage cans, like we're dead
Well, we
serious.
do. We
People
literally
actually
do.
Oh,
garbage
you
cans.
could go on Etsy and get table covers for the
Garbage can.
trash cans now with little
Yeah.
places to hold your
Yeah.
cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can.
Well, everybody's hovered over a garbage can. Seriously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the time.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
See, if you
Morocco.
just take a
Morocco
bunch
has-
of num cookies and eat them as you go, you're fine. You're fine. Trust me. Just
Put 'em in your
put 7
pocket.
or 8. Put a 7 or 8 of them in a backpack. You're good. You get a little hungry, reach in there, you grab half of one. You're good. In between rides,
What am I grabbing in my bag?
Num
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 cookie at Hollywood
cookies.
Studios.
Yep.
Yeah. Jack's Num Num cookie. Jack's, you want to eat Jack's Num Num? Okay?
at least 5. You have to eat at least 5 while you're there.
At least 5. They're like this big. And they start to melt. And remember that one that I got, David? I was like, can you guys
Because it
tell
was
me?
hot.
Well, you
Yeah,
know, the
so-
nice thing though, that's the other thing too, December. Like, I mean, we've had a few chilly mornings, but that's gone now. So it's it's gotten warmer already. It's getting warmer now.
Guys,
When it comes to that, I always say every year that we're
But
gonna
last
eat around the
year,
world because
Day
we don't want
was,
to sit.
was in the 40s. So
Go ahead,
last
Jay. What do you
year
got?
was
Oh, I'm really sorry, guys. I actually have plans tonight.
Yeah.
I have to get
Oh,
out
it's
the door.
too late.
I'd never do this to you guys. So sorry.
No,
I have to get out of here.
It's
Diana,
okay.
it was
You're
nice to
okay,
meet
Jay.
you. I will talk to you guys later.
Bye,
Bye,
Jay.
Go to
And we're
City
gonna-
Hall.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Jay.
Thank you.
Bye, bud.
Thank you.
we're gonna actually ran over, but what did we learn from the show tonight? Well,
Is there a
Diana
test?
needs-
Seriously? What?
you need a lot of help. We also learned that D Magic World is still the greatest streaming Disney music station ever. I don't care about the rest. D Magic World 24/7 streaming Disney music.
The Magic World. The best.
D Magic World. You want to listen to some cool Christmas fun music and Disney music from around the parks? Tokyo,
So gonna meet Aaron.
Japan. Do it. DMagicWorld.com. We
You can
learned
scream
that
at me.
even you can. We learned that Diana needs a lot of plans even offline after tonight, which we'll be helping her with. And we're gonna have to maybe change some things around. But I think you're better off now than you were before we started. I want to
Yeah.
thank everybody for tuning in to Now That's Disney's Disney Night Live. I really appreciate it. We have a really cool intro, or actually an outro for you. Once I find the outro, and I hope everybody. I love that, Aaron. Yes,
That's so cute.
Diana,
All
don't
our
go
hard work
anywhere.
we did tonight.
Okay.
Don't leave. I'm going to play the outro, wrap up the show, and then we'll talk after.
Okay.
Here's our outro. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend.
Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.